I want it to be a little bit more far. I don't know. Please go upward. Yep. Look at that. Hi guys. This is me, Anna. I know you know me. I know you. And I know why you are here. For binary options trading, we're gonna trade today on a QUOTEX platform as always, with some nice strategy. Let's try. And that was us 1 minute and 500 just right here. Okay, 10 seconds as the favorite period lately for the QUOTEX. And Keltner Channel, me just changing my position under that table. And 7 right here is the key EMA period. All the features with colors and thickness right here. And here's power. And that's gonna be 7, just as you know and as we love. Here is gonna be RSI as the third one with the 7 here. And just finishing. Maybe I need to skip that. All the time I'm just thinking about that. Maybe I need just to skip it to show you the result. You can pause the video and actually see what I've chose for the periods, because all numbers are stated right here. But this is, just like a ritual. Me telling a little bit more about myself and trading while I'm just making all the standard procedures. And I don't know, I feel like it's getting warmer, that we are a little bit even closer. Have you seen that? This is 93% and a 90 on a QUOTEX platform. Just made it quite without any thinking while talking, but that actually kind of awesome. Here we are, guys. Spears Power, RSI, and the Keltner Channel. And already you may see that this strategy is quite easy to see. Here, the first intention are gonna be, guys, we are falling, we gonna get downward. But look at the all indicators, look at all of them. Maybe except Keltner Channel, they give us the info, we gonna rise. So it's not gonna be like that, it's not gonna be that full heel as we wanted. We're just gonna rise. Let's check now all the indicators of we're just gonna fall. Except Keltner Channel. The lower line of it is just closing and showing us we're gonna get a little bit more. And even here they're just switching. Okay, let's wait. Here's like 20 seconds left. I'm not gonna skip it, we're just gonna wait for that. But I mean, sometimes even if you see the situation, it's quite clear, so it's like, okay, we're gonna get downward, and all the indicators getting us the opposite impression. This is not the easy situation just from the beginning. Because being, in doubts, that's not an easy way to make your decision. And actually, I would say that this is correct, that all these charts slowly but getting more downward and more downward. But just by the time we made our bet, that was still a little bit more flat than we wanted, actually, because now you may see it went just downward. What about this one? That's quite a clear situation, especially compared to the latest one. But we're already in the middle of that tendency, or maybe that was actually the peak, and yep, you're the peak. And I think, and my prediction right here, or we're gonna lose, or maybe it's gonna be like 50-50, just because it's definitely we're gonna be at the plateau, because you may see it especially out of the Spears Power and now out of the RSI. It's not gonna be that fast. I mean, because if it's gonna be fast, we're already gonna be seeing some candles, but I think now it's all fine. If you're gonna end now, it's gonna be perfect. But you can see that's the plateau. That's the plateau, guys. That's the plateau. Or maybe this is just slowly rising. I don't know. Please go upward. What's it? did I have? How many of them were profitable? What to tell you? Just confused. I wish I could delete that previous video just because I was confused, and I guess you guys been confused too. But I am not making my videos just like that because, you know, the sum, it's just impossible to skip some video or just to earn the same amount of money. I cannot make it, and that's why I gotta leave it and I gotta trade. Here we are. I tried to find some better place to trade and found the situation where actually BIOS power just, I couldn't say that it's the upper part of the chart because it is just trying to cross the zero level, but definitely the tendency of getting upward and the tendency even of the BIOS power just to cross that zero bar, and RSI are at the highest position, and that's good. And Keltner Channel, of course, were perfectly giving us that. Yep, look at that. That's just enormously big green candle. Look how beautifully actually these lines of the BIOS power and RSI are just repeating what we have on the chart, and that would be, you know, such a beautiful place to live and to trade if it's just gonna be all the green candles, because all of them just repeating that like that. So we're gonna get upward, and that was our decision to make. But the tiny candles, I mean, don't forget that we trade with the 10 seconds, and that's why there's lots of so many tiny candles that can actually freak you out. When you trade with the 30 seconds, it's more like candles just getting right here, right there, right here, right there, but not giving you that many tiny ugly dots. So because with that, if I'm being honest, type of candles, I'm getting more nervous. I don't know why, but now we were correct, guys, and that it's all fine and safe. Yeah, just finish that off with the profit. Let's try it one more time. I like the last situation so much, so I just found the same situation to get my profit and to end it. And just to quit what we just started today, because this, I don't know, third or which that was exactly bad, just killed me. I don't like being confused. I don't like being out of understanding what's exactly going on. Was it bad or was it good? I don't remember the sum. I actually need to watch my video that I'm making and recording just to understand what actually happened. So, how the hell you decided that's the peak? I want you just to grow. It's going to be the slowly growing. RSI showing us it's not going to be the drastic one. It's going to be slowly, but I want it to be a little bit more far. Yep, that's the nice, yes, that's the nice one. This one is the nicest one. And finishing with that moon is quite better than finishing with like, what's happening? I started just with the passion, with the excitement, and I'm finishing like, you know, a little bit low power. I don't like losses. I don't like bad luck. I think like many of the people, or maybe all of the people, I am actually quite an emotional one, and I have this roller coaster. If I'm just at the profit point and I'm getting the profit, and I'm just too confident, and that's bad. Right after that, I'm having my losses. That's the general rule of the life. But anyway, guys, and no, it's fine. After I just shared that, I feel like that wasn't not bad, and we're just done with that. We're just done with that strategy, and I want you more to analyze by yourself all advantages and disadvantages, what you think, what you feel, because that's how you learn. You just look at me just talking too much, doing my trading, but meanwhile you're having all your thoughts, and this is, you know, just like a free courses. I give you some info and you starting to learn to understand more just because of you, not because of me. Okay, we're just done.